Hello and welcome to another PTFS Wiki News episode, the one-stop place for all news relating to PTFS and PTC with your host, That One Unoriginal. Today, we'll be talking about the recent October 8th update which introduced the Boeing 727 and two new airlines. Firstly, the biggest of the two, the introduction of the Boeing 727. For those not caught up to speed on their old aviation history, the Boeing 727 is an American narrow-body airliner that was developed and produced by the Boeing Company. It was developed to address the demand for shorter flight lengths from smaller airports after Boeing introduced the 707 in 1958. It is the only tri-jet aircraft to be produced by Boeing and was introduced in 1964 with Eastern Airlines. Along with being the only Boeing tri-jet, it is also the game's second tri-jet, joining the MD11, a wide-body airliner manufactured by the American company McDonnell Douglas and eventually by Boeing when they bought the corporation during the mid to late 1990s. Unlike most aircraft in the game, and similarly to the MD11, this plane's unique feature is the tri-jet design, which was, for the most part, done to avoid ETOPS flight rules. This is an acronym for Extended Range Twin-Engine Operations Performance Standards, and is a special part of the flight rules for one-engine inoperative flight conditions, though at the same time, they were more efficient and cheaper than four-engine aircraft, as the engines are the most expensive part of the plane, and having more engine means consuming more fuel. But nowadays, twin jets reign supreme due to being more cost efficient as engines continuously got innovated and improved upon. The aircraft comes with 18 liveries: United Airways, Turkish Airlines, FedEx, DHL, Qatar Airways, PanAm, Southwest Airways, Lufthansa, Korean Air, Iberia Airways, Emirates, Delta, Condor, British Airways, American Airlines, Air France, and Air Canada, along with the usual blank liveries for both the airline and cargo variants. Lastly, the back stairs of the aircraft are operable, being opened and closed by clicking where the stairs are, though unfortunately for DB Cooper role players, the stairs are not extendable during flight. Now, onto the second part of today's update, which some of you keen listeners may have already picked up on when I was listing all the liveries available on the Boeing 727. If you haven't, two new airlines have been added to the game alongside the introduction of the Boeing 727. They are PanAm and Iberia. Firstly, Pan American World Airways, commonly known as PanAm, was an American airline that was the principal and largest international air carrier and unofficial overseas flag carrier of the United States for much of the 20th century. It was the first airline to fly worldwide and pioneered numerous innovations in the modern airline industry, such as jumbo jets and computerized reservation systems. Beginning in the mid-1970s, the company began facing a series of challenges, both internal and external, along with rising competition. These challenges, along with the growing competition, eventually amounted to it declaring bankruptcy in 1991. Iberia, meanwhile, is the flag carrier of Spain. Founded in 1927 and based in Madrid, it operates an international network of services from its main base of Madrid Barajas Airport. I apologize if I pronounced that wrong. It flies to over 109 destinations in 39 countries and a further 90 destinations through code-sharing agreements with other airlines. These two airlines are the first to be introduced in a game since Yeti Airlines in 2020. Unfortunately, for those who want to use the two airlines to their fullest capacity, for now, these two airlines are only available on the 727, though the update log noted that they will eventually be brought to the other aircraft in the next update. Apart from that, there have been a few fixes in falling after cruise and aircraft control tab errors. Anyways, that is the end of today's episode. If you enjoyed it, press the like button and share with others that you believe would find it interesting. If you like the content that we publish on this channel, press the subscribe button and press the notification bell to know when we make a new episode. If you want to see us through other mediums, you can find us on X, formerly Twitter, Threads, Instagram, along with the PTFS Wiki Discord, all linked in the description below. Lastly, PTFS Wiki News is a part of the PTFS Wiki, a community-led and community-maintained and selected PDF for the game. If there's any information about the game that you're wondering about, from game passes, island, aircraft, or anything in between, go to https://roblox-ptfs.fandom.com or go in the description below to start exploring the wiki. We're also looking for people whenever possible possible to contribute to the community. So if you notice statistical errors, spelling mistake, factual error, or misinformation, you could edit the fandom. So as long as you have a fandom account and have been on fandom for at least 4 days to receive the auto-confirm status. Well, that's enough outro talk. We'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.